Don't fry this at home. Oops.
What do you call that?
Awesome? No, wait. Ultimate.
I just bought that tent last week.
You're in for it this time.
Sorry, Grandpa Max.
Oh, no big deal. Just gives me an excuse to visit the new sporting goods store when we get to town. Besides, that's what your allowance is for. I think 6 months' worth or so should buy a really nice replacement.
Maybe they'll have a grand opening tent sale. Maybe something in the 3 to 4 months allowance range.
Guess we won't be finding out anytime soon. Looks like it's parade day. No way we're getting past that crowd.
Nice. Looks fun. Let's check it out.
It sure doesn't look like they're having fun.
Yeah, and I see why.
Is this the most fun ever, or is it just me? Oh, right! It is just me! Sucked dry by now.
I gotta stop him. He's stealing people's happiness.
I'm not happy about you going up against Zombozo alone.
Yeah, that might not be such a great idea.
It must already be affecting you guys. Don't worry. I got this.
Well, look who's here. Luckily, I'm ready for you this time. Ha! I'd love to stick around for the fun, but I can't stand being around all these sad sacks. Take him, boys! Four fists, no waiting. I'm gonna beat you 4 ways to Sunday. Thanks for playing. Time to throw stuff. Forewarned is forearmed. Owie! Let's do this.
Owie!
Good work, Ben. But it looks like Zombozo got away.
Yeah, and it looks like the townspeople are still down in the dumps. Whatever Zombozo is doing to steal their happiness, he must still be doing it. How about you guys? You still happy?
As much as we ever are when you're being all you.
Now is not the time. Gwen, tell Ben what you found.
Right. Well, I noticed that there are a bunch of weird devices around here. They look like some kind of transmitter or relay.
Huh? What? Sorry, science nap. You were saying?
I was saying that these relays or transmitters are... that they might be what Zombozo is using to suck away people's happiness.
Huh? I mean, yeah, that's why I was so bored. I figured that out like forever ago.
Uh-huh. Ben, why don't you try to track down Zombozo and maybe look into finding a way to stop all of this?
But what about the happiness sucker? Won't it, suck my happiness too?
The watch should protect you, but I'm taking Gwen back to the rust bucket. We should be safe from the effects in there.
I'll be fine. You guys better get as far away as you can.
Good idea. I feel happier already.
Let's heat things up a little. Ha! Still heading the right way. Good. Ouch! Yeah! You're fired! Moving on. Check. Yeah, I am on fire, as usual. Yeah. Ha!
Four fists, no waiting. When life closes one door, I rip it off its hinges.
Show them how Cannonball rolls. Get it?
Ouch!
Owie!
This is how I roll. I am on the ball. No, I am the ball. You're having a bad day.
Hey, Clownface! Step away from the happiness sucker!
It's called a buzzkill battery.
Yeah, that is better. Anyway, you're finished, Zombozo.
Actually, I'm just getting started.
I'm just gonna catch you, you know.
Moving right along.
Owie! Owie!
Finish this quickly, please.
Check and point. I'm quite the role model.
Fired up and ready to go! Owie! Huh. Ah. The heat is on! Owie! Owie! Turn up the heat! Ouch! Ouch!
It's spin time.
Ouch! Quit that! I am on fire! As usual.
Let's give this a little thought. Excellent! Onward!
Owie! Ouch!
Done and done.
Owie!
And stay down. Let's see where this leads. Good. On we go. This should be fun. The end. I call foul.
Owie!
Done and done.
Make those combos count, Ben.
Done and done.
Owie! Ow! Ah! Ow!
Excellent! Onward!
Ow! Hey!
The end.
Hot dang!
A marked improvement.
Nice!
Onward! Let's see where this leads. Huh. Looks like I'm going the right way. Time to get to the root of the problem. Onward and upward. Who needs ropes when you're made of vines? Yeah. This'll sting a little.
This is how I roll! Moving right along.
Forearm! Use your combat ability!
I'm quite the role model.
Owie!
Who's ready for a beatdown? Let's do this! Come here!
Think it's time to go green.
Get over here!
Oh, watch the bark!
Let's heat things up a little.
And stay down. Let's take a walk on the wild side.
Forearmed and dangerous. No fair! Hey, that hurts! Moving on.
Guys!
Yeah, and done.
Let's take a walk on the wild side. Ah! Onward and upward. Time to climb. Ha! Who needs ropes when you're made of vines? Let's give this a little thought.
You should use your gray matter. Or just switch to gray matter.
This is how I roll.
And stay down. Hey! Ow! In I go. Good. On we go. Let's get this over with. If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted. Need a light? Bet that hurt. Yeah. Moving on. Check.
It's spin time!
You might want to put ice on that. Yeah. Think fast. Owie! Owie!
Slow down!
Owie!
Watch it! I have a quick temper!
Think it's time to go green. Onward and upward. Always nice to know you're on the right course.
You should try not to get hit.
Hey, quit it!
Ow!
Incoming! Ow!
Owie! Owie! Owie!
Too quick for you? Too quick for you? Checkpoint! Nice!
Make those combos count, Ben.
You never give up, do you?
Only on cleaning my room and math homework. And this isn't either of those things.
Right you are. It so happens you've dropped right into my favorite snare, the Wheel of Misfortune.
You know I'm just gonna get out of your unnecessarily elaborate trap and kick your butt, right?
Or not.
Am too.
Or not, or not.
Am too, am too.
Or not. Just...
Fired up and ready to go. Owie! Owie! Let's heat things up a little.
Let me make this quick.
Not doing that! Not doing that! What is wrong with you?
You gotta be faster than that.
four-armed and dangerous.
Ow! This isn't funny anymore.
Who's ready for a beatdown?
Ben, you did it!
Nice work, Ben.
Piece of cake. Which, by the way, I could go for about now. Oh, almost forgot. Your tent problems are officially solved. And this one is way roomier than the old one.
Thanks, Ben. I hope you've learned something from this.
Yeah, next time I'll be more careful when I'm testing out a new power. I might end up hurting more than a tent.
It was a pretty cool power, though.
I know, right? Wonder if all my forms have an ultimate power like that.
Let's figure that out later.
That'll teach you, stupid.
If you keep doing that, you're only gonna make it mad. If you want my advice,
Which, I do not.
whatever. Just don't come crying to me when you get stung.
After all the bad guys I've taken down, some of which are like a gazillion times the size of a bee, you should show some respect for my awesome moves. Ah!
This seems like deja vu, or bija vu. But you really need to keep that ego in check, Ben. An inflated ego always gets in the way of success.
Yeah, but this isn't about ego. It's about, Bigo.
Ben!
Oh, come on. That's A-game pun material.
Not worried about puns at the moment.
Oh.
Little help?
The Bug Gang. Don't worry, Gwen and Grandpa. Ha! I'm not gonna let him lay a hand on me.
You want to play with fire? Prepare to be heat blasted. I've got real flair. Burn!
I feel the need for speed. Think fast! Oh. Think fast!
Anyone? Forward progress. Get it? Hey, that hurts!
Let me make this!
Kill.
Doing great. Let's keep going. Nothing I like better than a quick boost. Nothing I like better than a quick boost. Try to keep up. I hope you have a speedy recovery. Doing great. Let's keep going. Yeah.
Ready to go ballistic! You got nothing.
Let's get this over with quick.
That was easy. That was easy. What the? Check and point. Let's get this ball rolling.
Need to make a small adjustment. I'll be leaving you now.
This is how I roll.
Cool! Figuratively speaking. Still heading the right way? Good.
On course? Check.
How about an upgrade? I'm in rare form. Check. Moving on. I'm in rare form. I'm melting.
Brains over bison. Time to get to the roots of the problem. That's a good sign. Moving on.
I feel the need. You gotta be faster than that.
Think it's time to go green. Must be going the right way. I'm not gonna let him lay a hand on me. Need to make a small adjustment.
Incoming!
Who's ready to rock? Making pretty good progress. try not to have an elevated opinion of myself. Going up. Onward and upward. Onward and upward.
Brains over biceps.
It's way past time to upgrade. Ouch! I'm melting!
I feel the need for speed.
Buzzkill.
Diamond Head. That has a nice ring to it.
Hot day!
Shiny.
Growing better by the minute. Growing better by the minute.
Making pretty good progress. Let's rock. I'm Diamond. You're not so tough.
What the?
Before I introduce my next guest,
Me. Let's have a big round of applause for... Oh, me!
Boo! Boo! I'm having a really bad
Yay! We'll be right back.
Oh man, I gotta find that place and rescue Gwen and Grandpa Max.
Let me make this quick.
Diamond Head. That has a nice ring to it. I'll try not to have an elevated opinion of myself. Going up. Rock on! This is a good one! Excuse me!
Let's take a walk on the wild side. Ultimate time. Let's heat things up a little.
That wall's no match for me.
Time to put your nose to the grindstone. Must be headed the right way.
If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted. Yeah.
I'll try not to have an elevated opinion of myself.
Let's see how many counterattacks I can do.
Let's take a walk on the wild side. My bark is just as bad as my bite.
Going up. Going up.
I feel the need for speed. Definitely on the right path.
Who's ready for a beatdown? Somebody need an upgrade?
Ha! I'm not gonna let him lay a hand on me.
Let me make this.
Start hitting and just don't stop. That's my motto. Let's get this over with quick.
And to think, I've been fasting.
This is how I roll.
Onward and upward. Onward and upward. Must be headed the right way. I'll try not to have an elevated opinion of myself.
Time to make a splash. Up and over. I'm about to put a damper on your mood. Fired up and ready to go. Time to make a splash. I'm about to put a damper on your mood. Oh man! Guess we just keep going the way we're going. I'll give it a whirl.
Skill.
My tail!
Fired up and ready to go! Let's heat things up a little. Ha! Still heading the right way. Good.
This is how I roll. That wall's no match for me. I am on the ball. Well, I am the ball. Rollin', rollin', rollin'.
Time to put your nose to the grindstone.
I hope you have a speedy recovery.
This will cool your jets. Yeah.
Who's ready for a beatdown? Yeah.
We have liftoff. You're hosed. You should always stay hydrated.
Need to make a small adjustment. I am certain this is the correct path.
Let's see how many counterattacks I can do.
How about an upgrade? You've been upgraded. Right on track.
Shiny!
Awesome! Nice! Forearmed and dangerous.
has a nice ring to it.
This'll cool your jets. Up and over. We have liftoff. Gotta fly. Whoa. To be or not to be?
Boo! Boo!
Jeez, tough room.
No, you walking water balloon. It's just my room. I'm about to make history with the highest rated live show featuring an insectoid host ever produced.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to put a damper on your plans.
Boo!
Oh, I don't think so. I have a feeling my ratings will go through the roof when I put you through the roof.
Bring it on, Fee Lady.
Severe beating is being filmed before a live studio audience. No! You're ruining my big scene. Get in there and fight, you fools! Best show ever! No! Catch! Curtains, now! Hit!
My tail!
Gotta bounce.
That's not in the script.
Let's heat things up a little.
Okay, I'm starting to... Oh!
That's not in the script.
If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted.
Hit!
I feel the need for speed.
No need to thank me, world, but you're welcome.
Ben, Hate to break it to you, but when you two started fighting, the transmitter was destroyed.
Oh man, then nobody saw it.
We did, Ben. And you saved us. And all of these people.
Right! All right, everyone. Selfie line forms to the right. No pushing and shoving. I'll make time for everybody.
And it's what you do when nobody is watching. And without expectation of a reward that's really important.
Yeah. Sorry. Ego in check? Check. Guess we should call the police and pick up Queen Bee. Then
I regret nothing!
Whoa!
This does not look good.
I gotta do something to stop it.
Not yet. We need to come up with a plan to deal with this. Let's get these people out of here and regroup at the campsite.
I've never seen a storm this bad.
Something's not right about this. It appeared too suddenly, and it's way too strong to be natural.
Grandpa! Ben! I think I see somebody over that way.
Come on, kids. They might need our help.
Guess we should have known.
Our successful return to this world has been followed by an equally successful start to our new terraforming initiative.
I would be ecstatic about this turn of events if I felt emotions, which I do not.
So much for investigating what they're up to. Gotta love villains who monologue.
Nothing left now but the beatdown.
We should feel shame at revealing our plans in such a stereotypical manner, and concern for the approaching alien.
If we felt shame or fear,
which we do not.
Come on, Grandpa.
No, the storm is too dangerous. Let's head back to the Rust Bucket. Ben can handle this.
Hold your noses!
Finish this quickly, please.
Ouch! This reeks! I feel the need for speed.
Register. Register. Ouch. Oof. I clone a food.
Definitely on the right path.
Zap. Zap.
Yeah. I stink, therefore I fly. Ah! Go! Go!
Attacking. Who's ready for a beatdown?
more stuff to smash over here.
Cry, Stinkfly, and let loose the clouds of gas.
Time to get to the root of the problem. What a relief!
Oh.
Let's heat things up a little.
Impact.
I've blown up.
Impact detected. Unit destroyed.
Hot stuff!
Ouch.
Turn up the heat! Yeah!
Attacking. Attacking.
Remember, Ben, counterattack.
Ooh. Ow. I've blown up.
Burn! Yeah! Blazing trails. That's my specialty. I've got real flair. Ha!
Ow.
Time to make a splash.
Attack activated.
Much better indeed.
Impact detected.
Ow.
Think back.
Yeah. Zap impact detected. Unit destroyed. Ow. Ow.
Hey, good stuff.
I feel stinkier already. I feel stinkier already.
Upgrade, upgrade. Nice.
Attacking destroyed.
And one for you.
Ow. Zap detected.
Definitely the right path. What are you waiting for? See what I did there?
Brains over bicycle.
Zap. Ow.
Red impact. Registered. I've blown up.
Destroyed.
Ouch.
Owie. Attacking. Zap.
Forearmed and dangerous. And that's how it's done. I'm gonna beat you 4 ways to Sunday.
Ow. Impact detected.
Think back!
Zap.
I've blown a few.
Impact detected. Impact detected.
Checkpoint! Nice! Jeez, you're slow. Definitely on the right path.
I would make a sharp pun if I pun, but I do not.
Four fists, no waiting.
Owie.
Somebody need an upgrade? Wait for it.
Attacking.
Quit that. Stop.
Need for speed.
Zap. Destroyed. Detected.
Let's give this a little thought.
You're about to be out of your depth. Gosh!
Detected. Attacking.
Try it without getting hit this time.
Impact registered. Impact registered. Ouch.
Impact detected.
Think it's time to go green.
Apparently, I don't stink at navigating.
I would make a shot pun if I punned, but I do not.
Think fast!
Zap. Owie. Ouch. Ouch. Zap. Owie. Owie. Detected. Owie.
Jeez, you're slow.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Slowpoke!
Destroyed.
Ouch. Ow.
Checkpoint! Nice!
Time to get to the roots of the problem.
Follow me, I know the way!
You should try not to get hit.
Ow.
Attacking.
I feel heat!
Attack
Impact registered. Impact registered. Impact registered.
Attacking.
I stink, therefore I fly!
I've
Things
blown
are
a
about
few.
to get stinky!
Attacking.
Enough already!
Ouch.
This reeks! Be fast!
Zap.
I've I've blown a fuse.
Smell you later, or sooner. Enough already! Follow me, I know the way.
Ow.
Let me make this.
Detected.
And to think, I've been fasting.
Smell you later, or sooner. Ha!
Unit destroyed.
Apparently, I don't stink at navigating.
Make those combos count, Ben.
Owie.
I've blown a fuse.
Ow. Impact detected. Zap.
Your fists, no waiting! Stop that!
Destroyed.
Ouch. Registered. I've blown a
Hold your noses!
Taunt subroutine activated. Hug.
Ow.
Impact detected.
Get out of here!
Owie. Zap.
I've blown a fuse. I've blown
Attacking.
a fuse.
Don't chip the finish!
Ow.
I feel the need for speed.
Zap. Unit destroyed. Impact detection.
Follow me, I know the way.
Attacking.
Ah! Watch it!
Yeah.
Attacking.
want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted.
Zap. Owie. Attacking.
Hold your noses!
Ha, ha, ha.
I stink at this, which is a good thing.
Slam them! Use your combat ability!
Let me make this quick.
Attacking. Impact detected.
Impact registered. I've blown a fuse. Ow.
That was just the boost I needed.
Who's ready to rock?
I've blown a fuse. Impact registered. Ooh.
Ultimate is charged and ready.
I stink, therefore I fly. If you can't stand the stink, you better fly.
Fired up and ready to go.
Zap.
You're fired.
Destroyed.
Hey! Hey!
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I am on fire, as usual. Nice! I needed this one.
Hold your noses! Time to get to the root of the problem.
I've blown a fuse.
I'm bored, and it reeks. On course and looking good. Aw, man. I should have known this was too easy. Hey, big guy. How's the weather up there?
Your pun would lack humor, even if that were something I could appreciate. And I, Weatherhead Prime, would be filled with rage at your meddling if I felt rage, which...
Yeah. Which you don't. I think you guys have pretty much beaten that into the ground at this point.
No, the beating into the ground commences now!
Oh, boy. Ah!
Fired up and ready to go!
My success subroutine indicates that a taunt is appropriate at this juncture.
Knock, knock! Ah, the heck with it. Ah. Hey. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Ah.
Think fast!
I have been disarmed. I would boast of my prowess, but weatherheads do not boast.
Who's ready for a beatdown? When life closes one door, I rip it off its hinges. Ugh.
Ow! My arm!
I stink, therefore I fly!
You are being taunted, so there.
I gotta take it easy.
Enough already!
Let's heat things up a little.
I would boast of my prowess, but weatherheads do not boast.
Let me make this quick.
Chest destroyed. My heart would break if I had a heart, but I do not.
This reeks! Ah!
If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted.
Cranial region malfunction detected. You're being taunted, so there. Failure is not an option. Oh, wait. Cannot compensate for gravity and momentum. Plot-ending collision imminent. Oh no!
Ben! I don't see him. Do you see him? Ben!
Somebody call for a hero.
Ow! What was that for?
For scaring us, that's what. So, don't do that again.
We're just glad you're all right.
All right. I was like super awesome. I was all like, bam! And giant robot guy was like, Rawr! Then he was all like, I don't feel feelings. And I was like, bet you'll feel this. And then
There's nothing we can do to shut you up, is there?
Nope.
All right. You were saying?
Where was I? Oh yeah. So I was like, you'll feel this. And he was like, boosh!